Why did manager-san send me this? The yandere who loves her dad a little too much? I feel like they're trying to tell me something. Was it because I started flirting and teasing Hades? I think that's what they're trying to do. I'm not a yandere.
I think from my
I
last
bully.
video, it's pretty safe to assume
I heard yandere.
that my audience is not mentally stable. But now I know.
Calm down,
understand
calm
that you guys
down.
can't wait
Yeah.
for me to make a best yandere sauces video, and I assure you it is coming.
Okay,
It's just
I'm
that
here for
the
it.
video is still gonna take a while because
That's something a yandere would say.
well,
I don't know about that.
it's just
Me?
a fucking
A
lie.
yandere?
But don't
No.
worry, because I'll make sure to
Never.
make it at least
Never,
before
never.
November. That way you guys can still have time to do some research before the godforsaken
I'm not a
1 month
mega
long challenge
yandere, I
happens.
swear.
In the meantime though,
I'm
let me tell
not.
you about this yandere manga that
I'm
it's
not,
been getting
okay?
me obsessed lately. A yandere manga is so good that I actually got to the edge of my seat
All
reading it.
I
It has all
want
the
is a
perfect ingredients to
woman
really show what I
who
would
loves
love in a
me
yandere,
enough
my
to
goodness, do they
commit
do it
some
so well. And the name of
crimes.
that manga is
Oh.
Welcome Home, Papa.
Welcome home, Papa.
And yes, as the
Welcome
title may
home,
suggest,
Zeus.
it has incest.
Ah!
Go figure. So
Why
the
did
story is about
manager
this
son
dude
send me
named
this?
Hiroto,
I
who
feel
was
like they're
pretty
trying to tell
unhappy
me
with the way
something.
he was living his life, having a depressing office job, no one to come back home to, parents pestering him to go and
Is
get
it to
married.
is it to
So
bully
he
me?
pretty much got tired of it
Is
and
it
found
is it
someone to marry. Miyako,
why?
who has the sweetest
Greek
motherly
lore.
smile you
Greek
could ever
lore,
have.
man.
Add that along, she also has a high schooler daughter that goes by the name of Toco. Ever since then, his
Toco.
life has completely changed for the better. He has a cute wife, his stepdaughter isn't an asshole, and finally, for the first time, he looks forward to going home from work. His marriage is all
Oh
perfect,
God.
except for when his wife has to leave the house and he is left alone with his stepdaughter, because whenever these two are alone, things just seem kinda off. In chapter 1, the moment Miyako leaves the house, Toko
Manager
asks Hiroto
son,
to play a game with
I'm
her.
scared.
Okay, seems pretty harmless so far. I mean, with the sole exception that she gets a little too close, but that's a minor problem that can be solved by just scooting away. So anyways, they kept playing this, Kirby Tetris?
What?
Damn, that's
That
pretty
looks
cool,
like a
actually.
blob.
And they both have a really good time. But
Okay.
then, uh-oh,
But where's the
Hiroto
yandere
lost.
part?
Aw, man, you're such a noob, Papa. As she jumps on him while pressing her
Ah!
his arms, which got him going, ah, what the hell? So Hiroto then tells her that she's already in high school and that she shouldn't be so clingy to him because that's kind of weird, dude. You shouldn't do that.
Me
But then
trying
she
to
was
get
like,
Zeus's attention,
"Why?"
and I'm just like, Zeus, Zeus, Mama, notice me. I think it's because I kept doing what I said I was gonna do on Zeus's stream about drawing her and loot stuff. I think this is why they were like, you should react to this. Oh no.
And gets even closer to her papa, puts her hand on his thighs, starts caressing his face, until suddenly, honey, I'm home! Oh, thank God. She
Oh,
came back.
thank God.
Oh, man, I almost thought I had to get the sensor bars ready. So fast forward, and they're having dinner together. Hiroto just kind of dismissed the whole
Phew!
event
We're
as
safe,
her just
Chad.
wanting someone to
We're
pamper
safe,
her,
Sundrops.
and
We're
thought that
safe.
he's just overthinking it.
We're safe.
Which, I mean, I get it. You're finally having your happy life, so you're willing to turn a blind eye just this once, because maybe it's just a misunderstanding. But then dinner
Please be
starts,
a
and while Miyako
misunderstanding.
is on a phone call, she practically flirted with him, kept it a secret from her mom, and played with his legs under the table. And now he's thinking, okay, what the fuck? So then he decides to bring this up to his wife. But the moment he brings up something that he has a problem with, she gets the wrong assumption that he does not want to be a father. And seeing her all sad, he kind of panicked and said, no, I'm really happy about the marriage. Both you and Toko are very dear to me, blah la 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 la. And they have a wholesome moment together, and then they do the deed.
Oh,
Wait, why is it panning to the door? Oh, what the fuck? Here's what I would have done. Honey, I have something that's bothering me. I knew it. Huh? You find it a bother to be a father, aren't you?
Oh
no,
my God.
You don't get it. Your daughter literally wants to fuck me.
Your daughter's insane. Oh! Ah! Ah!
Now, what I find very interesting about this manga is that our main character Hiroto is a genuinely good person, but not to get it confused with a nice person, because that does not necessarily equate to good. Let me explain. If you're a married man with a family and some lone abandoned hot girl asks you to accompany her because she's depressed, you'd probably hear her out. I mean, it's just the good thing to do. And even if she's not hot, you'd probably do it too. But then she blurts out that she wants to have sex. The usual overly nice main character would probably hear her out. Maybe not necessarily fuck her, but in a way, you are tolerating her attempt at seducing a man with a family. And in turn, I don't think that's a very good thing to do.
That's my face.
But then
Like,
our main character had this exact same situation and had the opportunity to bang a hot woman, and even when she guilt strips him, he without hesitation went, "Silence, wench.
silence
Not
that.
wish to be horny anymore.
Please.
I just want to be happy."
Yeah, let this
And
man
immediately
be
left her alone.
happy.
I love it. It's just really good. And now another thing that I find very interesting in this manga is how good of a yandere Toco is.
Oh,
because
God.
my knowledge in yanderes are pretty limited in anime.
Listen, the only yandere around is me. Me. I'm the only yandere around here. Me. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm not a yandere. Never. Never. I'm not a yandere. Nope. No, I only said that. Oh, I only said that because don't clip it! Clip it! Don't clip it! I only said that for funsies.
No Yunugasai or Yukako.
That's not
who
me,
are just
chat.
plain monsters.
It's not
right?
me,
And I also
okay?
know Ana, who is pretty much a succubus. But I don't think I've ever seen a
I'm
yandere
not
that gives
a
me as
yandere.
many terrified boners as Toco has. And it's mostly because of her sheer big brain and manipulation powers that just... Just to give a brief example, the next chapter after the first, she goes and do her thing again. You know, constantly feeling up Hiroto, sitting on his lap while her mother is gone, takes off his necktie, sniffs the fuck out of him, and Hiroto goes and brushes her off. But this time, he's really trying to stop her. This is the third strike and he wants her out. But then she starts her manipulation, starting off with the most brainwashing question ever. Is it bad for us to be closer? No, bitch, it's bad for you to suck my dick. But Hiroto handles this very well. He doesn't insult her or anything.
Me
and
going
he
to
also
mom.
doesn't sugarcoat
Zeus,
himself.
is it
He's
bad
laid
for
out
me
the
to
limits
draw
her
lewd
by
art of
telling her
you?
what she can
And then
can't
she
do.
screams at
But
me,
before he
yes
can
it
finish,
is! You're my
she
daughter! You're not supposed to do that!
cries
And I'm like, I'm
and
sorry, I was just
guilt
trying to get you
trips him by
subs.
saying, "Oh, I was just being lonely," which led to him feeling sympathy for her, and she asked if she could hug her, to
Manipulate.
which she agreed. And now he got the sense that he's having a wholesome moment with his stepdaughter right
Actually, in Greek lore.
now. Oh boy. Now, I don't blame Hiroto for any of this, but let's review the facts. Right?
Apollo is a good
Toco
daughter.
is
I am a
being
good
way
daughter.
too
I'm
touchy
a
with his
very good,
stepdad,
very
to
good
which she
daughter.
doesn't like.
Very good daughter.
Hiroto then says that he doesn't like the physical contact and laid out some limits to her. But then she does her thing, manipulates him, and in the span of 5 minutes, she managed to make him completely dismantle the limits he laid out and made him give the physical contact to her. You are watching a master at work. This girl is not only a sick, incestuous, overly obsessed stepdaughter just for the sake of it, but she's also really, really smart. Now, I'm not gonna spoil much, but believe it or not,
that
there
another-
will be an antagonist in the story, and
That
my
looks like another
goodness,
yandere.
the addition of her makes this manga so much more juicy. Because our girl Toco is somehow always one step ahead of the antagonist, and it's kinda crazy seeing her IQ at play. Sometimes
Oh
it
my
feels like I'm
God.
watching the love child of Light Yagami and Yuichi Katagiri. It's almost as if she became a yandere.
Oh wow, my heart nearly
prepared,
stopped at that,
like in the
Papa.
application she went, "So,
I'd be
heard you
scaring
want to
people.
join the yandere club,
I'd be literally scaring
Mrs.
people, oh my God.
Toco, right. And victim of your obsession? I
My
call him
love
Papa.
nectar.
So,
Ah,
an incest
this is
yandere.
just for
Okay.
you.
For a dad, too.
This
That's
is
quite
just for
rare.
you, my
well,
love
actually,
nectar.
he's not really blood related, so...
I put them in the cookies.
Yandere with daddy issues. Alright, so what type of yandere are you? The killer type, the suicidal type, the jealous type? I'm more of a manipulative type. Okay, manipulative. With a side of jealous.
With a side of
That should be
jealous.
kept in mind. can you briefly mention some of your achievements to me, Miss Toco? It's a common occurrence here, but your CV is kind of covered up in blood. Oh, yeah,
Oh.
sure. I charmed
Blood?
someone to protect me. Uh-huh. And how'd you do it? Well, just the usual perfect model student does
Oh
nice
my
thing to loser
God.
student. Yeah, that. Okay. And what else? I mentally abused this girl who tried to fuck around and destroyed her entire relationship with her mom, which led to the mom beating her the fuck up. Wow, that's pretty
Whoa.
hardcore. Oh, and I live streamed the whole thing, so she got caught by the police, and it
What?
pretty much ruined her social life. Damn. And her mom is in prison too, so she's pretty much living alone right now. Damn. Oh, and that loser I charmed, she helped me in the whole thing. Damn. Yeah.
Damn.
What did she do to deserve this? She tried to seduce my papa. That's
What?
it. Yep. And did she even succeed at it? Nope. That's pretty fucked up.
Wow.
Welcome to the club, bitch. Yes, let's go.
Welcome to the club, bitch.
Part of the video because I would usually give this a rating of some sort, but I wouldn't necessarily categorize this manga into any of my series. Like, I don't know what type of tier list I would put this in, but this manga is just genuinely great. It has a perfect balance of sexy and scary, and the yandere in here is S tier crazy. And one underrated factor of this manga is the fact that our main character is a morally good dude. But he's also not a bitch. He is a genuinely likable dude, and I don't know.
Come here, honey.
He's actually kind of attractive.
He is kind of attractive, not gonna
ask
lie.
me.
No,
So make
he's
sure to check it
attractive.
out because Welcome Home Papa is a very, very good manga. But damn, child support must have been crazy.